Hey, you want to know something? I wish I could see the time in VR.
Hmm, that gives me an idea. Hello everyone, in today's tutorial I will be teaching you guys how to make a Cv2 clock. And today I'm joined by Ghoulkid VR.
Hello.
This is a beginner tutorial, so if you're new to circuits, this is an awesome way for you to start. With that being said, let's get right into this tutorial. As you can see here, this is an overlook on all the circuits we're going to be using. We have a player get time zone, a time get unsynced universal seconds, an add chip, get formatted time, and a 2D text. So first thing we're going to do is show you guys how to configure your get formatted time. When configuring your get formatted time, you can see that you have hours, minutes, and seconds. What we're going to do is take away the seconds and put the capital H to a lowercase h. So it should look something like this. Now we're going to connect everything up. So the player get time zone seconds from UTC is going to the upper value on the add, and the time get unsynced universal seconds value is going to the second value on the add. The sum of your add is going to be connected to the universal seconds on the get formatted time, and the result on the get formatted time is going to be connected to the string on your text 2D. Now I'm going to give it away to Ghoulkid explaining what happens.
Alright, so I'll be teaching you on what each chip does and what their functionality is all about. So over here we have player get time zone. Basically, it's taking your UTC time and converting it. Down here, we have time get unsynced universal seconds, meaning it's taking your UTC time and giving it to that local player, meaning that it's going to convert it into universal seconds for you as the local player. Over here, we have our add chip, and we're adding those together to create our time zone. But one tip I do suggest for players that are ever making a clock and rec room is always use time get on synced universal seconds and not the synced version, which would be called time get universal seconds. Converting it to the synced version, meaning that you're combining everyone's time together, and that can cause room lag. So as we're adding up those seconds, we're also taking those seconds that we just added up and we're putting them into a get formatted time, meaning that it will convert our seconds into our actual real life time. So over here we have our add, meaning that once our seconds are being added up, it's going to convert to our get formatted time. And what that does is it's taking our universal seconds and it's converting it into a format which is HH stands for hour and MM stands for minute. And then afterwards, it will convert that into a result, which our IRL time, which will then trigger to our text, and it will show that person's real time.
Alrighty, so now we want this 2D text to actively update our time. So what we're going to do is get a event receiver. And I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. Now when you configure your event receivers, you get a whole bunch of options. But what you're going to do is scroll down to the bottom and click 30 Hz. Alright, so now we got our 30 Hz. Now we have to make sure our text is unsynced. So when you configure your 2D text and scroll down a little bit, there's an option where it says synced, and you're going to turn that off. Now all we got to do is connect our 30 Hz to the set text. And now as you can see, it is actively updating my time. So as of right now, for me, it's 5:41 p.m. I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down another tutorial that you'd like to see. And also, thank you, Ghoulkid, for collaborating with me with this tutorial, and I hope to see you again in another tutorial. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. And then, boom.